Now chapter 8, comparing quantities. So comparing quantities means we will discuss certain characteristics of quantities and compare certain characteristic with that of another quantity. And in this we actually include ratios and percentages, increase and decrease in percentages, discounts, buying and selling with the profit and loss, interest, compound interest, and also certain related topics of this. Actually here we discussed some real life situation. In this ratios and percentages, we consider certain quantities and take the ratios of some aspects or characteristics. For example, consider two spheres. We can have the radii of the two spheres, volume of the two spheres, surface area of the two spheres, and we can compare the surface area of one in connection with the other. The radius of one with the radius of the other. We can find the change in radius of these two spheres. One sphere, a larger sphere, and the other one smaller sphere. So two radii, one larger and other smaller. Corresponding to these radii, we can have the volume of the sphere. Then there will be increase in volume for the larger sphere, that is sphere with the larger radius. So what is the rate of volume increasing or volume increased in connection with the increase in the radius? We will have a certain relation with this variation, this increase. So we can find, we can calculate, or we can have an idea of this. Similarly, in the case of these percentages, what is the percentage of increase in the volume? Or similarly, we can have the changing volume, area, and the ratio, percentage of change, increase or decrease, everything. So this is discussed in ratios and percentages. And also increase and decrease in percentages. Similarly, in this increase and decrease, we can have the change. We can have the percentage of change. So all that will be discussed in this increase, decrease in percentages. Discounts. Discount is a familiar word we daily hear. In the market, suppose we purchase some commodity or goods, we will be getting some discount from the merchant or the retailer or the shopkeeper. So what is the amount of discount we obtain? We can calculate. We can compare this discount obtained with that of obtained from some other shop, some other dealer. We can have an idea of the discount obtained for one commodity in connection with the other commodity. We can have an idea. So those all will be discussed there. And buying and selling, profit loss. So in the market, we can purchase or buy goods and services. We will get a certain discount, or we can have a certain loss and profit. In the case of the dealer purchases goods and services from the wholesaler, and then the dealer sells the goods to the customer. Sometimes there are situations in which the dealer gets some loss. It may happen because of various reasons. So what is the loss? Or if profit, what is the amount of profit? What is the percentage amount of profit? All this will be discussed in that part, buying, selling, profit, loss, etc. Interest, compound interest, everything. Suppose we deposit certain amount of money in the bank, we will get some interest. Those interests can be simple interest or compound interest. What is the rate at which this interest is given or obtained? Rate at which this compound interest obtained? What is the difference between simple interest and compound interest obtained? So all these will be discussed in that topic. Similarly, we can have some related comparisons also. Everywhere we compare these goods and services, one with respect to other, or one situation with respect to another situation, and all that. So that we are doing here in this chapter, and those details will be discussed in the coming